He says when it comes to memories, the reason I'm giving God some praise is because there's something with memories and entanglements. There are some things that happen to us in our lives that memory will never let any of us forget. Oh, I know we're sitting here on Chickering Street in Mission Baptist Church today, but memory won't let me forget that I ain't been here always. Yeah, I know you're looking real holy right now. You got a holy conversation, but memory won't let me forget all of the messed up stuff that happened to me in my life. Memory won't let me forget all of the messed up places I found myself in. Y'all looking at me strange. You act like you ain't never been in some messed up stuff, some messed up places, some messed up situations, some messed up predicaments. You act like you ain't never had some messed up relationship. Memory will not let me forget it. Yes, sir. Memory won't let me forget all of the messed up stuff that's happened to me in my life. Memory keeps it in the forefront of my mind. All of the stuff, y'all, and I really wasn't trying to remember some of that stuff. I know you, I'm the only one. I know you trying to remember all the bad stuff. There's some stuff I tried to forget. There's some stuff I wanted to forget. There's some stuff I wish I could. Y'all looking at me strange. There's some stuff I wish I could forget that I was in years ago and I did. Yeah, don't look at me holy. Y'all did some stuff years ago and you say I don't do it no more. But no more don't mean that you can't do it. You ain't doing it no more. It means you can't do it no more. What's your hand? Somebody, your memory won't let me forget. Yo, every time I drive, I have flashbacks when I'm driving. I'm driving some streets, I have a flashback. Some corners, I have a flashback. Some clubs I go by, I have a flashback. A Paseo Club, Faces Club, Red Rooster Club. Y'all ain't saying the El Dorado Club. Some parks I go by, I have a flash. And let me tell you something, you got a flashback too. Some folks I see that I used to know in the day, I have a flash. Some stuff memory won't let me forget. David said memory won't let me forget that life ain't been easy. You look at me now and you see what I'm driving now, but you should have saw me when I was walking some days ago. You look at me now and see what I got on now, but you should have saw me some days ago when I had to put a rope around my waist from a bed and I had some hand-me-down. Life ain't been easy. Sure wish I had a little help. There ain't anybody in the house that knows something about hand-me-down. Know something about washing this to put it on the next day. Life ain't been easy. I ain't always ate like I eat now. Sometimes it wasn't steak and potatoes. A lot of times it was beans and cornbread. And if the truth be known, sometimes it was cornbread and buttermilk. Life, yes sir, ain't always. Wish I had some help. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Sometimes it ain't always been caviar, it ain't always been crepe Suzette, it ain't all been the fish of the day. Sometimes it was sardines and crackers. Life ain't always. Yes, sir. Life ain't always. Is there any help in the house? Memory won't let. Memories and enlightenment. He opens up, he said, if it had not been for the Lord who was on our side. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Memory won't let me forget all the messed up stuff I've ever been in. But memory won't let me forget why the messed up stuff didn't mess me up. Y'all missed that right there. So some of y'all messed up because you can't remember who brought you over the rivers and the waters, but memory will not let me forget why the messed up stuff I was in didn't mess me up. Now you do know that some folks have been in some messed up stuff and they just as messed up as the stuff they were in. They just as crazy now as the crazy stuff they were in. But God it's enough to give God some praise. But he also said, whatever God lets you walk away from, that's enough to give God some praise. Somebody has walked away from some car accident. Somebody has walked away from some bad relationship. Somebody has walked away from bad employees. God said if I let you walk away from it, that's enough to give God some praise. Do I have a witness in the house? If God had let you walk through something, if God had let you live through something, that's enough to give God some praise. There is memories and entanglement. There's memories and enlightenment. But then there's memories and encouragement. Good evening. May the Lord bless you real good. But every time I go back in my mind, memories start encouraging me that the same God who has been my help in ages past is the same God who is my hope for years to come. Ain't he all right? The same God that made a way out of no way is the same God who's making a way right now. Ain't he all right? The same God who kept me from falling back then is the same God who's holding my hand right now. Ain't he all right? The same God who puts food on my table is the same God who puts food on my table right now. Ain't he all right? The same God who saved my soul, made me whole. He's the same God who's working it out right now. Yeah, yeah, I got joy, and this joy I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. Is there anybody in the house that's got some joy, has some storms, but got some joy, has some pain, but got some joy, has some problems, but got some joy, has some predicaments, but got some joy? Yeah, yeah, yeah.